Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I will be taking a few moments of your time to discuss one element of communication. The element of communication that I will be presenting to you is regarding the sender, or one who delivers a message, ironically, such as I am doing myself. The sender does play a vital role in delivering the message to the recipient, and without proper knowledge of how to deliver that message, the recipient will easily become uninterested in what you're speaking about. So let us take a look at several elements that an individual should take into consideration when they develop and present a speech. First and foremost, you should know your audience. Before you ever step up and speak your first word, analyzing your audience is key. You should consider the purpose of your speech and demographics, such as the culture, gender, age, and size of your audience. After you have analyzed your audience, you need to capture them. You can capture them by making the topic we are speaking about something that's memorable and interesting, rather than something that is boring and mundane. After scanning the audience before you start speaking, we know how to use and properly tell humor, a brief story, an example, and any other element that may be appropriate to grasp the attention of the recipients. Once you have initially captured the audience, it is important to remember verbal and nonverbal techniques because they can quickly benefit you or harm you. Nonverbal elements such as eye contact, gestures, body language, and your overall appearance are some things that you should take into consideration. Without eye contact, the audience will quickly feel that you may just be wasting their time and completely unfocused. Gestures. They come in many different forms and fashions, and most of the time are used appropriately. However, if you happen to be speaking to an audience with a different demographic, gestures could also become offensive. I heard a story one time about a young lady who traveled to a different country, and I don't remember the exact hand gesture that she used, but it was something that was so simple and silly to us, but very, very offensive in the country that she was traveling. So that's just something that you should remember when you prepare your speech and be aware of. Also, how you carry your body while you speak will also send a message to the recipient. Your body language can show if you are nervous, tired, excited, passionate, among other things. Without speaking a word, it is also imperative that your overall appearance is well managed, that you present yourself in an organized, neat, clean manner. This will tell your audience that you not only care about you, but your topic and them. Verbal techniques are also imperative. Verbal techniques are things such as your tone of voice, your grammar, and denotation. The tone of your voice can hinder and or help you. If your tone is harsh, too quiet, or even sarcastic, you can quickly lose your audience. However, if your tone is passionate, filled with excitement, spoken at a proper volume and rate, and you use articulation properly, this will help keep the audience's attention. Now that we've covered several things, let's take a look at the final technique. This is something that should also be taken into consideration, and it's regarding visual aids. Many times, people will remember things that they can see and make a correlation with. I know I do it myself on my job.